Hey, good morning, Balance Nation. I wasn't going to get on here this morning because it's my princess's birthday. She's 7 years old today. Princess Aria of Florida, she says. And guess where we're going? We're going to Walt Disney World because they're fixing to close it on Sunday. So we're going to go get our fix because of this nonsense known as COVID-19 a la coronavirus BS. So I figured I'd jump on here real quick, you guys, and give you some pandemic perspective. Let's take a look. All right, so here's the thing. Sorry if my audio was not on when I was talking at first, but it's the morning. I'm getting things going. All right, so I'm properly mic'd up now. Things happening in the live studio here. Okay, perspective is another word for context. Okay, so I'm going to give you some context, a la perspective, proper understanding of things. While I'm actually sipping on my lovely brew this morning, this is going to be one of the toasted Arabica bean infusions that I'll be releasing here in a few months as part of a new product for coffees that are Balance Protocol certified. They're going to be amazing. Wait till you guys hear about that. So got a good coffee launch coming here soon that's just going to destroy the coffee narratives out there and all that crap like bulletproof. Anyways, okay, so let me give you a little perspective here on what I'm talking about, okay? So the first thing is I want to encourage you guys to arm yourselves with information, okay? Not information from the influencers, all these functional medicine docs who are trying to sell you supplements because they're all doing it. And you know what? If you're watching, I am keeping a list of all of you. And come July, I'm going to do a special feature that I'm going to name all of you guys. I'm going to show everybody all your ads of how you tried to boomfangle people to take and buy all these supplements based upon the ruse that is coronavirus. Okay, so if you guys didn't watch my last video from yesterday, I surely hope you go check that out. And maybe I'll put links on the video here to that because this is simulcasted over to YouTube. And if you want to follow me over there on YouTube to get these videos to share with your friends and family, you head over to youtube.com/balance protocol. So make sure you go over there and subscribe and hit the notifications so you'll get these bad boys, okay? Okay, so what I want you to do is I want to encourage you to avoid getting information from all these pills, potions, and powder peddlers, okay? And the reason is because there's nothing you need to be doing right now to be supporting your immune system or boosting your immune system other than the other things that you should be doing. It's just live life in balance, okay? And to learn about that is programs.balanceprotocol.com. It gives you some opportunities to take a free course, and then there's a paid course if you want to learn more about how to live life in balance. So at the end of the day, as we say, it all comes down to knowledge, true knowledge, okay? So here's the deal. This is a great and ominous place to go and check out the stats. And I love the way that they put it all in black with red, and it's all ominous and pandemic. But this is put out by Johns Hopkins University in medicine, right? So here's the thing about this real quick, okay? I'm going to give you the URL here in just a second. The thing is Johns Hopkins, okay, is actually named after a pretty interesting doctor from back in the day, right? And so I think it's very apropos that they're putting this out, okay? So that's where the information is coming from. And the URL on that is coronavirus.jhu.edu/map.html, okay? So anyways, let's take a look at this bad boy. Okay, so around the globe, 91,000 total confirmed cases of COVID-19, okay? So 1 second on that, okay? First of all, I don't believe, just for the record, so everybody knows perspective where I'm coming from, I don't believe they're confirmed at all. I don't believe in the COVID virus test kit. I'm not buying it for other reasons I mentioned in the previous video. Okay? I think it's conflated. We don't have verification that they're actually for what they're testing for. They're just the kits. We all are just assuming that these kits are showing the presence of this virus. They're not. That is a fact. Okay, they are antigen or antibody or other technologies. I talked about those in the previous video. The bottom line is this is why I'm actually suspecting why they're having everybody go get tested. We need to test. Let's say you did go and get tested because you had the symptoms of supposed COVID-19, high fever and respiratory irritation. Okay, now what? So what does that mean? It means the same dang thing you should do. Stay home, rest, hydrate, fast a day, okay? And get outside, get some sunshine if you can, fresh air, move around. No one's debilitated from any of these. Wait till I show you those numbers of the recovered, for crying out loud, okay? The point is that you guys need to just make sure you maintain your calm, your comfort, and realize that this is a ruse. It's a total ruse, okay? And I'll explain to you why. I have never seen, and I know no one else watching this video has ever seen a case in the world or in our history where we've seen such panic and hysteria to the point to where people go and buy toilet paper. No one has still, to this hour, told me what's the deal with the toilet paper. What do these globalists think that or people think that you can go wipe off coronavirus from the face of the earth, and so we just need everybody starts wiping these toilet paper? I'm just trying to come up with a reason. I don't get it. So the bottom line is the behavior of the people dictates the fact that this is bullshit. Okay, that's what this is. When you are all out of control like that, you're not thinking rationally. When you're not thinking rationally, you're very governable. Okay, this is going to parlay into a big move. Okay, this is why we see the markets doing what they're doing. And I've done some research. I'm going to share this later with you guys as to the moving. Remember, follow the money. Okay, where is that doing? Well, you can follow those things, and I've followed it, and it explains everything. Okay, I know some people say, well, it's the 5G stuff. I'm not buying the 5G thing. It, of course, can affect this kind of a situation when the body is in a immunological upheaval, and putting that radio frequency energy millimeter wave onto the body is not good. But I don't think that's what we're seeing here. Okay. So the upshot of this is that these are bonds, these are insurance policies, these are things that were happening behind the scenes that the powers that be that have that ability in the financial markets have triggered so they can make billions. Okay, and then now the parlay is going to be into the vaccines and narratives that are all going to come after that, guys. Okay, so this is why the perspective is going to be critical for you guys to understand. Okay, so take a look here. 91,000 confirmed cases. So I say that loosely, but look at this. Okay, what you also have, okay, is only, I'm gonna keep saying only like a broken record, 3,337 deaths. Now, I'm not downplaying the loss of life. It's always sad, but people pass away. You mean to tell me the globe is doing what it's doing and we have a run on toilet paper for 3,300 deaths? Are you freaking kidding me? Look at that number over there to the right in green. 64,000 recovered. That's over half. Okay? What a measly piece of junk, phony, fake, flippin' virus. I mean, holy smokes, people. So, the reason why I'm giving you the passion about this is because I'm excited, right? I'm excited because it's fun to watch the village idiot, the court jester, the clowns. There's comedy in that. It's sad, it's unfortunate, because there's going to be a lot of people that are financially wrecked because of this. We're inconvenienced. We're going to have a baby boom. Everybody's going to be staying at home and, making out. And so the cool thing is we're going to have a net gain of life out of this nonsense in 9 months. Mark my word, watch this. The point is, the stats are preposterous, you guys. This is your biggest comfort right here, and I'm fitting to show you, okay? Does anybody remember the pandemic of 2009? Of course you don't, because we didn't have all this panic and hysteria. But I love the study of history. I love the study of epidemiology, and I really love the study of human behavior. So let's go back to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention in the Wayback Machine and go to the estimates of the 09 H1N1 influenza cases, hospitalizations and deaths in the United States, okay? So let me just scroll in for my brothers and sisters, okay? So let's just read this. The final estimates from April of 2009 to April 2010 were approximately, you see that number right there? Let me just highlight it on the screen. 60.8 million cases. 61 million cases in the United States. Let's go back to the tail of the tape, okay? Internationally, 92,000. Come on, you guys. If this doesn't give you the ultimate neutralization of any angst, anxiety, upsetness, depressive feelings, or anything, then you need to hug people. Yeah, that's right. Do the unthinkable. Touch people. Don't be socially isolated and all this other crap. This stuff is a ruse. Shame on all these companies that fell for it, okay? Absolutely shameful. 61 million cases, 274,000 hospitalizations, okay? And everybody's all talking about, oh my gosh, all the hospitals are going to be inundated with people. What in the world are you thinking? No, it's not. It's not like this is, the only thing that's unprecedented is the hysteria and the stupidity of it, okay? In the United States over here, okay, 1,700 deaths. Hold my beer. That's insanely, ridiculously stupid. Our suicide rate is higher than that, guys. How about our countrymen who are having challenges in their life and a bad environment, lifestyle, mindset, nutritional status, who elect to take their lives? You know what? There's going to be lives lost from this stupidity. If I had to pull a thing from the pandemocrats. That's right. I'm going to go political because this is political. It is absolutely financial and political. Okay. How do I know that? Because look at the party who is feeding the narrative here in the United States. I'm going to say it, guys. Okay. I am not a Republican, but the Democrats, they are an awful platform at this time. This should be embarrassing. They're spinning this thing up, telling people to do stupid stuff. Okay? They're telling people to go and touch elbows. Okay? They don't even know that we just told everybody to cough into your elbow. Okay, so cough into your elbow, but now go touch everybody elbow to elbow. They can't even keep up with their own stupidity. Okay? 1,700 people, and you shut down all these festivals and stuff like that around the country. I'm dumbfounded. Okay? But I'm not, it's certainly not panicking about it or hysterical. I'm trying to find comedy in it, okay? But let's come back to the CDC numbers here. Back in 2009, all right, 12,000 deaths. 12,000. I'm going to say it one more time. 12,469 deaths occurred in the United States, okay? Let's just give it a nice 13,000 number, okay? Well, guess what? Ready to hold my beer again? In the world, on this little blue ball floating around in the grandness of spin, that which is space, 3,300 deaths. That's it. That's right. I just said that's it. We had 4 times the number in the United States die in 2009, and it was crickets. It's beyond me. So, if I didn't comfort you on the last video, this should absolutely comfort you. It is nonsense. You're not going to see an uptick that's even going to come close to this. Everything that you're seeing in the media is hypnotism. It's a ruse, and they're all talking in one voice. It is the most ridiculous thing ever. Please, for the love of all things you love, remember who's saying what, me included. All the other functional medicine docs, all these other health experts versus me, versus the media, versus the World Health Organization. I want to go on record. I'm doubling and I'm tripling down on who provided the information. And I'm not telling you to believe me. I'm saying do your own research. I'm showing you where to go get the research. And I'm telling you to check my citations. Okay? I can't believe it. It's one of the most ugliest things ever. Okay? So here's where your true concern should lie. Look at how a lie, a fraud, a hoax, a ruse can just like that have governments close sporting events, take over medical facilities, affect your job, colleges, resources for food. They can control travel, all of that stuff just because of a campaign. Guys, we weren't talking about this just 2-3 weeks ago. Nobody knew until I just talked about it really yesterday. Well, not nobody. I'm sounding like Trump. The thing is most of you guys probably didn't know that of the millions of people that already died in Italy, other than the 1,000 that's died, back a couple weeks ago, a month ago, we didn't hear anything about it. So, you guys have to understand it's absolutely nuts. Here's one of the funniest things that I've seen, just as a little comic relief, and then I'm going to wrap up. This is what I'm talking about. These are the kind of things that people are doing when it comes to, is it possible not to touch things with your hand, like going to the bathroom, right? Let's look at this. Okay, so that's how I look at the silliness. Paper, 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 paper. I'm going to touch my nose. Look at me, guys. I'm touching my face. I'm rubbing things all in my house, my TV. I'm going to go to Disney today. I'm going to Hollywood Studios with my princess. I'm going to live my life. I'm going to go into the breach, my friends, and I'm going to see if I can pick me up some viruses and some microbes. Okay, I'm going to go diversify my microbiome today in the happiest place on earth. That's what I'm going to do. You know what? I might even ride the Star Wars ride today. We'll see. I'm living crazy. Oh, my God. I do have to go to Costco later today, so I'm really going to drive it in. I'm even going to go to the bank. I'm going to get cash. Right? I'm going to go to Disney. Look at all the things I'm doing. What else crazy can I do today? You know what? I might even go to the restroom in a gas station rest stop bathroom. I think I'm really going to live it up today. That's what I'm going to do. Anyways, so when I go to Costco, I might post some fun stuff to Instagram today on that. So tell you what, if you're not following me on Instagram, why not? Okay? Come over to @BalanceProtocol on Instagram. All right, so I'm gonna do some videos there today too, probably live from Costco. And I'm not getting toilet paper. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to Total Wine and Spirits, and I'm gonna stock up on some vino from Oregon and France, because a lot of my preceptees, those of you who know I train other physicians in Balance Protocol, they're coming from around the world. So far, so good. No flights have been canceled. So I got, about 8 trainees coming from all over the place, from about 3 different countries, I think. And it's going to be fun. So I got to make sure we have plenty of food and libations for those guys. They're going to do their live training with me for 3 days, and we're going to laugh at this whole COVID-19 nonsense together while they learn how to help other people on Balance Protocol. If you're interested in doing that, you can just reach out to me, and I'll send you some information on that, or a place where you can go through that process. Okay, so that's my shameless plug. Anyways, Balance Nation, I love you. It's time for me to go into the breach. I'm going to go rub on some Petri dishes, and I'm going to get in the sunshine. I'm going to laugh, and I'm going to frolic, and I'm going to act like a kid with my princesses today. That's how I'm going to boost my immune system. I'm not going to take a single pill for it, and neither should you. Remember, guys, live life in balance. And stay away from these nonsense peddlers out there. You'll be better for it. Balance Protocol.